What is going on, everyone? Jason here from Mystical Tomes. Today we're going to be doing a reaction trailer. We're doing a reaction to a trailer called Vampire, the Masquerade Swansong, official gameplay overview trailer from IGN. Go and check IGN out, give them the same love you showed me. They have amazing content, and they usually do it like 3 to 4 times a week, I think, or something like that. And they just keep pushing out videos, and I'm trying to keep up with them, but it's impossible. But anyway, as a quick disclaimer, this video, like I said, is originally owned by IGN, or is uploaded by IGN, and I have no ownership, claim to ownership, or anything else like that. And without further ado, let's get into this trailer and see what it's got in store for us.
We are on the verge of ruin. As Prince of Boston, I have gathered you all here to deal with an unprecedented threat.
I always love how it's always these high-fashion people, and they always have to have masks and stuff because they're vampires. They need to have masks.
An attack against me and against the Boston Camarilla. Who? Why? How? We know nothing of our enemies, but one thing is certain. There will be consequences. There are not many who I can count on in this court. Infiltrate, investigate, negotiate for me. I want answers. When the time comes, I will remember those who have proven themselves to me. Don't let me down. Gala, you are the oldest among...
My question is, like, what caused this? Like, I've never even played the Masquerade game yet. I want to play that. It's like one on my wish list in Steam. But my question is, what led up to this attack, and why they're attacking like the senior membership of this organization? And on top of that, what was the cause of it and why? Probably some petty squabble, or was there a darker side to it, saying, like, for instance, a vampire killed this female cop, and that cop was romantically involved with another vampire, so the vampire went on a killing spree against other vampires. Who knows? And you know, that's an amazing thing. I'd really like to know about that. So if anyone has an inkling of what that is, drop a clue in the comments section, and don't spoil it for me. Just let me know, so when I play it, I'm like, oh, I remember this. Okay, cool. So yeah, no, there's a lot of awesome detail here. I love the plants. I love the textures on everything. I love how they show the blankets. Everything just is so very vibrant and colorful, and they also contrast with the darker, all the darker shades and stuff. They also have great wood detail here, and everything looks just really, really well done. You can tell it's a next-gen game.
You have proven your ability to solve problems time and time again, whether by deception or by force. I know you will choose the best approach. Get in among the mortals, erase all our tracks, and eliminate anyone who dares threaten us. Leisha, you are the most discreet and clear-sighted. Go to where the attack happened and search for survivors and answers. You can go unnoticed, blend in with the mortals, and
I'm not gonna lie, I do like how they changed the powers of the vampires on here. It almost reminds me of the Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I really liked how they can actually shapeshift. I love how they could change clothing on like a dime. I also like how the dude, he could literally just look at someone, have that vampiric look in their eye, and then just basically mesmerize them and just basically brainwash them to think that, hey, you're in the wrong here. You're going to do what I tell you because I outrank you, even though he's not even a freaking official, probably. And that's what I really like, the small details on there, the skills, the talents that each of these individuals have so far. But yeah, so far, amazing.
And hide evidence of our existence. Halsey will be with you. I have faith in you. Thanks to your popularity, you have spent time with many kindred, whether they belong to the nobility or a more unassuming lineage. Everyone knows your face. Everything is accessible to you. Your reputation and talent for diplomacy will serve you well in your mission. Track down the traitors in our ranks and reveal their secrets. Their masks must be ripped off. Use your strength strategically in each situation you face. Don't forget that our enemies will try to hide the truth from you and use the power of the blood against you. Use your experience.
That is actually really cool that you actually can spot another vampire even though you're a vampire. That's like one of the coolest freaking skill sets you could possibly have in this game, and it actually shows it. So it's like, oh, why should I talk to you? You're a higher prestige or higher lineage vampire than this person. They're a common person, and then they all just blink their eyes. They have a white like pupil or a white like glazed over white eye, and the other person has the same one. It's like, oh shit, he's more powerful than I am. He's from a higher ranking status of vampire lineage. I need to answer to him. Hi, how are you? Am I bothering you? No, we're not climbing. We're not climbing. I got to finish this trailer, and then I'll pay attention to you. I promise. I promise. I'm sorry. Anyway. But I also like how all the skill sets, like you could actually trace scents or perfumes or any kind of like the sense of blood. It's almost like The Witcher 3 when he has that very, very keen sense of smell. And that's what I like about this so far. If I'm even getting close or hitting the nail on the head, please let me know in the comment section down below. But honestly, I want to play this right now.
It's unique skills. It's in such times of crisis
that is cool too.
Everyone's traits and talents come to the fore. If you need to feed, do it according to the traditions. Thou shalt not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. No matter the circumstances, the masquerade must never be breached. I leave the choice of your methods up to you, but be careful. Don't let your beast obscure your judgment. Mortals may be weak, but they are many, and our allies are few. Your choices will affect the fate of the Boston Cap.
I love how this person is this lady is narrating the whole entire gameplay and the whole entire narration of this trailer because it goes so well with one another.
Maria, act accordingly. We cannot afford mistakes. Make the right choices. Show them our power. And don't forget, they are the prey, and we are the predators.
This was probably one of my favorite trailers from any vampire series kind of game. I think I did a reaction on Vampire the Masquerade. If this is a DLC for it or it's a separate game, phenomenally done. Just phenomenally done. You have one that's an enforcer who actually will go behind the lines and not interrogate, but basically make humans forget. You have one woman who has her uses of stealth and espionage to basically clean up the crime scene and erase any evidence of vampires being around humans. You have one for diplomacy, and you have one for being like a little kid behind the scenes and everything. And I love how she describes how you have to take control of the beast inside you as you're a vampire, because maybe, hey, who knows, maybe the blood, the thirst, the quench, you're gonna have to have that primordial beast that's in your own character's body almost take over. Like, it's just so phenomenal. There's so many more questions that I have answers to, and it just looks phenomenal. And all I can say is, job well done. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. Amazingly done. Thank you very much. If you guys agree with me on this commentary, please leave it in the comments down below. Tell me what you think they should do better on. What do you think you would like to see in another DLC or a separate vampire game? And as always, I'm Jason from Mystical Tomes, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.